In this session, we are going to do this particular effect, and I've used a photo. Apart from that, we have used some linear gradient to have this effect, and we have used a wave effect over here, and I've used a keyframe in CSS. Apart from that, when you scroll bottom, you have some theory. So the main idea behind this is not to concentrate on the theory or the text that you want to write. I hope if you are good in HTML and CSS, you can write your own theory. But the main intention is how exactly we can build this particular wave effect. So we'll see how to develop this in the next session of the class. Until then, bye-bye. Hi. In this session, we are going to learn about this nice little effect, and for this we have taken a heading which is going to be like wave shape banner. That's what we are doing. So this is something you can use on main page of your website, which can be a little bit wow effect, so that you can have a nice little wave effect on your index page or a main page. So to do this, I have used some blended mode for the background. Apart from that, this is a main picture, and whenever you keep your mouse on it, it's going to turn black and white. So you can see that this image is turning black and white. Apart from that, we have used a main photo, which is going to be the blended mode, and we have used some para. So let's see how exactly we can do. So on the next session of the video, we will first develop the HTML part, and then we will add CSS effect for this particular look and feel. So I'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye-bye. Welcome to my course. Myself, I'm V. Praveen Kumar. I personally would like to thanks for watching or joining the course. I make all of these classes myself. There is no big company or corporation behind this. I have a nice little home studio setup. I love creating, programming, launching, learning and teaching. I've got more than 15 years of experience as a complete full stack developer. I also train at EMMET, and you can see this is where I take my classes on a daily basis. I answer all the questions posted to the class twice a day, so please feel free to post any question, and in most cases, I'll have an answer for you within 48 hours. That's it. Thanks again and have fun in the course. Hi, in this session we are going to develop the HTML document for this particular file. So you can see these checkboxes are just clickable, and you can select as many languages as you like. So let's go and create the HTML file for this particular document. So currently I'm on a desktop, and we have CSS topic, and in this folder we will go to checkbox glow, and if you can see here, we have two little files, which is index.html and style.css. Currently these files are empty, so I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to open this through my VC Code editor, the entire folder. So once I click on it, it will go and open this, and you can see that there is a checkbox glow, and we have index.html and style.css. So let's click on index.html, and I want style.css also to be here. So I just want to squeeze this. So I'm on a index.html, so I'm going to use exclamatory mark, and my EMMET abbreviation will just fulfill this HTML document. So I'm going to go and write here checkbox glow using HTML and CSS. So let's go and save it. So I'm just going to open this through live editor. So you can see here checkbox glow using HTML and CSS. Okay, I'm going to squeeze this over here. Now inside the body tag, what I'll do is, if you see the original document, this is the original file, and what I want is I need 5 checkboxes. So let's go and develop it. So I'm going to go to the body tag, and I'm going to use UL. Inside UL, I need LI, and I need 5 LIs. So I'm going to multiply this with 5 times. So I'm going to use multiply 5 times. And inside this, I need a label, which is a label tag. And inside this, I need input, which is type is equal to checkbox. And just below the input means I'm not saying inside, but below. For that, you have to use plus. Now I'm going to use div dot icon is my class name. Now hit on enter. Now this is going to create the complete document structure. So currently we have UL, the main holder, and we have 5 LIs, and each LI is holding a label tag, and we have inputs and a div with the class icon. So what I want is, I don't want this fur, so I'm just removing them quickly. So let's go and remove it one by one. So I've done that. Now I want this div to just open and hold something. So I'm going to use Alt. Please click on Alt and hold it, and just choose all the divs wherein you can give a gap in between them. So I'm just going to hold the Alt and hit on Enter. So we have the complete structure now. Each UL has got 5 LIs inside that label, and we have input, which is a checkbox, and we have div icon. So let's go and save it, and we'll see how exactly this is created. So we have this 5 little checkboxes. Just above this body tag, I'm going to use H2, and I'm going to write, what are you interested in? So when I save it, you can see that this is here. So we have this 5 checkboxes. So what I exactly want is, I want the icons. You can see that these icons, these are font awesome icons. So I'm going to borrow it. So first of all, we'll go to Google, and I'm going to go to Google and type it font CDN and hit on Enter, and you should be able to see there is a CDN file over here. Click on it and just scroll it down and make sure you click on this one, and you're going to take the HTML file of the CDN. So copy this. Now come to the coding and just paste it somewhere within the head part. So I'm going to paste it here within the head part. So save it. Now I want this to be fixed in one single paper, so just use Alt Z. So this will wrap on a single page. So let's save it. Now that the font awesome is installed, I will go to website, and I'm going to, first I need WordPress icon, then Drupal. So I'm going to search, just go and search this one. You can search any icons, but I'm just going to go with this URL. Now in this URL you can see many icons. So these are many icons that you can use any icon, but first I need WordPress. So I'm going to type WordPress. So we got the WordPress icon. So in this way we need Drupal, Joomla, HTML5 and CSS3 icons. So what I'll do is, I'm going to repeat this 5 times, 1, 2, and just keep loading the entire pages. Now I'm going to go and search WordPress, then I'm going to search Drupal. We got Drupal over here. I'm going to search Joomla. I'm going to search HTML5, and we will search CSS3. Now all the links are here. So first we need WordPress. So just scroll it down, copy this one. We need the HTML part. So just come here and paste it within this div icon. Okay, so I'm going to paste it over here, and I'm going to paste rest of the icons same as it is. So I'll go back here. This time we need Drupal now. So I'm going to drag it down, copy this one, and let's go to the coding, paste it over here. Next we need something like Joomla. So scroll it down, copy, come to the coding, paste it over here. And I need something around HTML5. So let's go and search it. This is HTML5. Copy. Now come to the coding. Paste it. Now let's go and scroll this. The last one I need CSS3. So I'm going to go and copy this one. Copy. Now let's go and save this file. But before we save it, let me show you the original file. So this is a document. So I'm going to save this, and you can see that these are the icons we are borrowing. It is still loading the page. Now that the page is loaded, we have got these icons. So the HTML part of the document is finished. Now the next session we will go and add CSS, but before that I'm going to add the link also, style.css. Okay, so we have style over here. Now we will design so that this page will be exactly like this. Okay, that is done with CSS. So I'll see you on the next video so that we can start our CSS. Until then, bye bye. Hi, in this session you will learn how exactly we are going to build this activate and deactivate button. So the languages we have used is HTML and CSS. So first we'll go and develop the HTML document. So let's get started. So currently I'm on a desktop, and in desktop we have CSS topic, and in this folder you will find checkbox activate. So when I go here, we have two files, index.html and style.css, and these files are empty. So I'll just go back and open the entire folder with my VC code editor, which is Visual Studio Code Editor. So when I click on this, it will open my current folder, which is checkbox activate, and you can see there is a index.html and style.css. So I'm going to open these two files and I'm going to squeeze this first, and we will first develop the index.html part. So let's get started. So I'm on index.html. I'm going to use the exclamatory mark, and my EMMET abbreviation will fill the complete HTML document. So first of all, I'm going to use a shortcut method which will fulfill the entire tags. So I'm using label, and I want two label tags. So I'm going to multiply this with 2. Okay, and inside the label tag I want input, and the attribute I'm going to use is type is equal to checkbox. And just below the checkbox, I'm not saying inside but below. So I want plus, which will create the below tag. So I'm going to use dot check, and then I want one more class dot btn. So when I hit on enter, this is what we need, a label tag. Within that we have input checkbox, and we have a span with class check and a span with button. And as I said we need two label tags which I have multiplied this. So this is the complete HTML document. But at this point of time I don't need this attribute for, so I'm just deleting it. So if you can just overview this, we have two label tags, and each label tag has an input with type is equal to checkbox, and we have two spans with check and btn as a class name. So this is all we require for the HTML document. So let's go and see what exactly you have developed this. So I'm going to go here and click on go live. This will open my live browser view. So I'm going to squeeze this, and you can see this is my browser, and we have two checkboxes which is created by checkbox, and you're not seeing anything within the check and btn because these tags are empty. I'm going to use this for design, but we have these two little checkboxes. So we'll just develop the title. So I'm going to keep a title. So this is my title, and you can see that title over here, checkbox activate glow. So we have finished the HTML document, and I'm going to add a style. So link style.css, and you can see my style pages here. So on the next session of the video, we'll start developing the styling for this particular document. So I'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye bye.